to Quickie with Miss B. Today is your Monday. Welcome back for another week. All this week, we're going to be talking about the strange routines. Well, at least I think they're strange.
Oh, they're strange.
Just saying.
If you picked them for a reason.
Too much martini.
Jeez, it's crack of dawn.
I didn't stop from last night. No, I'm just kidding.
Straight on through, huh? No. You want breakfast? I don't eat breakfast at night. It ain't night.
Well, that would be considered a strange routine, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Drinking in the morning.
Well, I could tell you a few people. Someone's in your basement that has.
Oh, yeah. 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 But then, of course, there's people that work nights and then they get off at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's like their evening. So they want to have a beer at 6 in the morning, which is just weird.
Yep.
But, whatever. So today I wanted to talk about this routine that I found that somebody had blogged about out there on the internet. I think they're crazy. They do this every single day, even on the weekend. They will wake up at 3 in the morning to work out. 3 o'clock in the morning to work out. They will do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 40 bicep curls, and then after they're done with all of that, they'll take a run and they'll go 7 miles on a run. This is all before breakfast.
Now, this one doesn't sound as odd to me because I was in the military and you just described
But I can see that. If you're in the military, you do that. Who voluntarily does that when they're not in the military? Oh, hey, you know what I think would be awesome? Let's wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and just start exercising.
Well, there are those people that actually do. Hey, there's people that go, Christine, I knew a guy. Actually, I'll say his name. His name was Rock Green, and he was a runner, right? But he was a runner. Like he had some sort of an emotional issue, and it always involved not running. If he wasn't running, he was a. This guy once. I'm not joking. I was like, well, we're thinking about heading out to the blah 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 over here. Well, there's going to be a big get-together out at the water's edge and all that. They're going to have a picnic and all that. He's like, oh, I'll have to see you there. I said, oh, that'd be fun, yeah. Now, he lives about 25 miles away. And so I had gotten there, all right, and it started at like 9 in the morning. They were going to have a big gathering, have some games, try to make a whole day of it and get it all the way up into the afternoon, and everyone would have lunch and dinner and all that, and we'd all leave. As the sun was going down, we could all watch the sun. So it was a full day. And it might have been probably 10:30, and someone goes, oh, is that Rock? And here comes a guy with the shortest shorts on and a T-shirt doing that little swagger run thing. And he shows up, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And he gives me the hand like hang on a minute. And he's got his hands on his hips, and he's just walking. He's walking it around. And he's like, yeah, he's just walking back and forth. And you're going, what's up with this, man? This looks kind of weird. And you're like... Then I find out that from his house to there is a perfect training run for a marathon.
Yeah, I was just going to say he ran a marathon.
So he decided, yeah, I'll show up. Sure, no problem. Hey, you know what I'll do? I'll make a day of it. I'll make it a training day for the marathon, and I'll go ahead. That guy ran a marathon before lunch was served.
And then he had to run back home.
Yeah. You know how? Do you know how I knew that? Because I offered to take him.
To give him a ride back?
I said, yeah, I'll give you a ride back. He goes, oh, I'll just run back. I went, look, I know you can run. I know you don't understand. It is actually part of my life. And I was like, okay, but listen.
It is.
I'll give. No. He says, to be able to have. He says, I can say I put in over 50 today. Great day. What a day. What a day. I said, you're not going to be home for hours. He's like, yeah, then I'll go home, take a shower, and turn in. It will have been a wonderful day. He goes, what does everybody else do? They get up in the morning, they have coffee. They're going to come here today. They have coffee, sit around, watch what? The cartoons, the news, blah, 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 blah. I got up nice and early and ran. I started my day the way I like it. He says, and I came here, had my whole day here. Now I'm going to go home and finish. What are you going to do? Go home and watch Married with Children, watch a few shows. You're going to literally have 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours in front of the television, and then you're going to call it a day. He's like, when you divide that up into 7-minute segments for miles, you start adding up and go, well, oh, wow, look at, oh, yeah, in 5 hours, okay. Yeah, you could actually, okay, yeah. He's like, I can run the whole thing. Again. I'm like, okay.
Runners are crazy. They really are. They are their... I was married to one. I know. They do. They obsess about their running and their exercising and what they eat and everything, and especially if they're training for a marathon. It's like crazy. But this person just decides randomly to get up at 3:00 in the morning and do this every single day of the week, not because they have to, but because they want to.
Well,
that is weird to me.
But then there's another half to that, though. I want to see proof they actually did it, though. Wanting to do, and then getting up at 3 in the morning, go, all right, good morning, world. So I'm supposed to run 7 miles, huh? Wow. What am I running from? I need motivation.
On that note, we need to run and take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Excuse me, you're listening to You and It's Me. Why am I the only one that
Let it all out. She's like, you know what happened to me, right? One day when I took a deep breath, what happened? I almost died. I choked to death almost. I took a deep breath.
Anyways, if you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. And as always, don't do it alone. Bring lots of friends. We're talking about the weird daily habits, at least the ones that I think that are weird or kind of strange. So let's continue on. This one I thought was kind of funny too. I don't know how many people are that anal to take time in the morning to plan their entire day.
Well, I don't plan
the entire day.
Yeah, I don't plan the entire day. I give myself taskings, you know what I mean? Like, I need to get this done, and this done today. Those 3 things have to get done today. But I don't start scheduling out the hours and decide that, well, if I take a drink of water, that needs to fit somewhere between here and here, because if not, I'm just wasting time, okay?
But okay, so, and this is part of their morning routine. Whatever, like, just picture it. Whatever your morning routine consists of, is you get up, you get cleaned up, you get dressed, you have your coffee, you're getting ready to go to work. But you're going to take time in the morning to plan your entire day.
What if something goes wrong? Do they build that in there too? What happens?
I have no.
Can you imagine? You got the whole thing planned out. You start heading off to the store, and all of a sudden, someone gets in a car accident. Has that ever happened before? And they're in front of you, but you can't back up. So now you're in a traffic jam for like an hour and 45 minutes. You're going, oh my! Grocery stores out this week. We starve. Well, what? No, I can't handle it. No, I can't handle. No food. If I shave that off and I don't get gas, I might run out of gas. But as long as I don't get gas and we don't eat this week, I'm still on track.
Or did they put contingencies in there
for
your day?
Yeah, you would think they would.
In case this might happen, okay, then my.
But you know what happened? You know what happened then, right?
My time frame is like
they'd spend 4 hours thinking of all the different contingencies. I don't just have a plan A or B. I have all the way through Z. And then I have Z-A, Z-B, Z. I've got plans for plans that have plans that I need to make plans because those plans might go down. What time is it? It's time to go to bed. I spent the whole day planning. So we're going to move this till tomorrow, and I'll use this as the tomorrow plan.
I can't see that. Can you imagine? What if you put the two together? Like, you wake up at 3 a.m, you do your workout, you go for a run, you come back, you get cleaned up, you have your breakfast, and now you're going to take the rest of the morning, or the rest of the time in the morning, to plan your entire day before leaving for work.
Yep.
So, do you put a contingency in there too, in case, like, when you're out there running, if you trip and break your ankle or sprain your ankle or something goes awry or you have an injury? Because that all happens in the morning too.
Oh yeah, it does. What is your contingency for the contingency? Is there an alternate plan just in case this plan, secondary plan, doesn't involve you having one less leg?
I'm just saying, and to me, it doesn't. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I could. No, could you be around somebody that was that anal
No,
all the time?
No.
I couldn't do it.
That's like a Type A standing in line waiting on another Type A.
Exactly.
You got someone at the grocery store getting ready to open it, and they're watching. Like, just open it now. Come on. No, it's not 1:45. Lunch ends at 1:45. We open at 1:45. My watch says 1:40. Look, my watch. My watch only. That watch isn't on the atomic time. Have you verified the atomic time? Two Type A's just going at each other. Not a second before. Dude, dude, the atomic times, my watch is on the... Dude!
And how in the heck can you get anything done?
You can't.
If you're too busy planning your day.
I have to go to bed now. Why? Ooh, that's a long day of planning. Big day of
That's
planning.
it, too.
And see, you wouldn't be able to do it because you're also looking out the window. Something can blow by the window and you're done.
My next door neighbor's dog is outside. He's rolling in the snow. See, that's not how you should be. You should be carefree and happy and roll in the snow like dogs. Don't plan out your whole entire day.
And then there's you going, why is the dog rolling in the snow? Is there something wrong with the dog?
He likes the snow.
Do you know? I wonder if I should call the neighbors and tell them the dog's rolling in the snow. Oh wait, the neighbors in the bathroom. Here, where's my notification? There we go.
No, they're not home today.
Oh yeah. No pooper shots today, folks.
No, he's out there playing in the snow, rolling in the snow. See, should be more like dogs. Just be carefree. You don't have to be like, take time in the morning to plan your whole entire day. I mean, that to me is crazy.
It's insane.
How do you even find time? I
wouldn't be able to do that. I just
no.
couldn't.
I mean, mornings are so busy as it is, and now you're gonna just no.
And there's the whole get up thing. Then there's the coffee. Then there's their go somewhere, and then there's the whole people want things, and it's like it's tiring.
You're already tired before you even start your day. And on that note,
I'm needy.
On that note, we're going to end our day.